What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be ranking my top 10 fastest speedsters on the Flash. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. At number 10, I have NORA West-Allen, aka XS. Now, I guess we're going to get a better look at exactly, what level her speed is at in the next episode of The Flash, because obviously her and Bart are going to be time traveling. But the reason I have her over somebody like Bart is because I think NORA West-Allen definitely, she's older, she's got more experience with being a speedster, so I think that definitely propels her to being better than Bart Allen in terms of speed. So yeah, that's why she squeaks in here at number 10. So coming in at number 9, I have Jesse Quick. Now, a lot of people would probably argue now that NORA West-Allen should be above Jesse Quick. However, I don't think that's right. Reason being is just because her in Season 3, she was able to keep up with a speedster villain like SAVITAR. So I think that definitely makes her faster than a lot of other people think, and I definitely think she deserves to be in the top 10. Now, I would put her at number 8 and put this other speedster here at number 9, but because the number 8 speedster has appeared recently, that of course being GARRICK, I think that he deserves to be above Jesse Quick. In Season 6, he was basically retired. I believe he even said that himself. However, in Season 7, he came back as a speedster, and he looks stronger than ever. And GARRICK doesn't just have a decent amount of speed, he also has a great amount of knowledge of the Speed Force and, how to use his speed. I definitely say he's the smartest speedster on this list, and that's, part of the reason why he's actually on this list is because he can use his knowledge to help him go faster. So I think that makes him, one of the fastest speedsters on the Flash. So at number 7, I have Wally West, aka Kid Flash, and a prediction that I have about Kid Flash is that if he does end up returning in Season 8, or, maybe later in Season 9, I definitely think he could shoot way up on this list, like maybe even to the top 4, top 5. Reason being, every time he returns, he seems to just be way faster than the last time he was here. Like the last time he was here in Season 6, he was doing all sorts of things that Barry had never even done ever in his entire life. Wally's getting, more in tune with the Speed Force. He's training his mind to go faster, so I definitely think that his speed could increase a lot if he ends up returning in Season 8. I know there was sort of a recent teaser in regards to his return. Obviously, that's not confirmed whatsoever, but yeah, seeing Wally return in Season 8 would be great. At number 6, I have Hunter Zolomon, aka Zoom. Zoom is another one of those characters that, has been, it's probable to appear for this season. Of course, that being later in Season 8. But still, if he does end up returning and it's still like his present day self and he's somehow still alive, I think he could definitely get way up on this list. I think he could definitely be a lot faster if they actually have his present day self return. Obviously, in Season 2, he wasn't exactly the fastest speedster villain that the Flash has ever faced. I'm pretty sure that opinion is widely agreed on. But yeah, with that being said, Zoom is still one of the most powerful speedster villains we've ever seen and one of the most scary. And obviously he's still really, really fast, so he definitely still deserves to be in the top 10. So starting off the top 5, I actually have SAVITAR, aka Future Barry Allen. Now, the reason I have SAVITAR so low on this list compared to other people who have him, top 2, top 3, is because, first of all, he got beat by his past self in Season 3. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing when you're literally from the future and you know what he's going to do. And also for SAVITAR, I just think that the speedsters above him in this list are definitely done more impressive things than him. But yeah, obviously SAVITAR is still a really fast speedster. I remember this one scene, he was literally running and Barry was literally in slow motion to him while Barry was still using his speed. So that just tells you how fast SAVITAR really was back in Season 3. But unfortunately, I think a lot of these speedsters coming up are faster than him. So at number 4, I have Godspeed. Now, the reason I have Godspeed above SAVITAR is because of something that Godspeed did in the Season 7 finale. I know it was like a sword fight or whatever, but I still think it's very, very impressive that he was able to defend Reverse Flash and the Flash at the exact same time. He was also able to absolutely destroy the Flash in a normal speedster battle before that happened, which really showed, how fast he really was. And I'm really excited to see Godspeed's presumable return with Zoom. I think that's going to be so cool if him and Zoom actually team up. But yeah, Godspeed, I think, definitely deserves to be one of the fastest speedsters on this list. So now at number 3, I have the Black Flash. Now the reason the Black Flash is so, low on this list opposed to being like number 1 or number 2 is because we haven't seen the Black Flash in forever. The last time we saw him was season 3, and he was very, very fast in season 3. He obviously killed that other version of Reverse Flash on Legend of Tomorrow. Well, presumably killed. Obviously he was later found to be alive. But still, he was one of the fastest back in that time of the Arrowverse, but now I feel like he wouldn't even match up against, the Reverse Flash and the Flash. And I also seem to remember back in season 3, Barry was actually able to get away from the Black Flash in one of those episodes where he went into the Speed Force. So while Black Flash is still one of the fastest speedsters, I think he's just going to keep going down on this list as, more speedsters get faster and more speedsters get introduced on the Flash. So at number 2, I have EOBARD THAWNE, aka the Reverse Flash. Now, EOBARD THAWNE, he recently came back for Season 8, and I could definitely see a change in his speed since then. Obviously, I know Barry was, he was depleted a little bit of his speed, but Reverse Flash, he was still dominating in that Reverse Flashpoint. Well, I guess he was the Flash in the Reverse Flashpoint, but he was still dominating over the Flash. You could definitely see he was faster. And some of you guys definitely think that Black Flash should be above the Reverse Flash. The reason I have Reverse Flash above the Black Flash is because the Reverse Flash, he gets his speed from his own Speed Force, so he's not at the Black Flash's mercy. And because he's like one of the only users of his Speed Force, I definitely think that makes him a lot faster. But yeah, now after recent episodes, I think that the Reverse Flash is definitely a top 2 speedster when it comes to speed. And of course at number 1 is Barry Allen, aka The Flash. Barry has had a lot of experience as a speedster. He's definitely one of the fastest, or obviously the fastest. I definitely think he's faster than the Black Flash. He's gotten away from him even back in season 3, so I definitely think if they went up against each other now, that that Barry would easily win. Obviously, Barry always usually wins versus the Reverse Flash. And even though in the Armageddon crossover, Barry's speed was depleted a little bit, he was still able to time travel and get everything back on track, which shows how fast he really is. Another scene that showed how fast he really is was, of course, at the end of Season 7 when Reverse Flash tried to attack him and Barry was just looking at him frozen. Obviously, Barry has gotten a lot faster since then, and I definitely think he's the fastest speedster in the Arrowverse. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on my list, and comment your own list of your top 10 fastest speedsters on the Flash. And I'll see you guys in the next video.